Hello MVPs! Today, I want to talk about the MultiVersus lore that Player First Games has been hiding throughout all of MultiVersus' open beta, in the character descriptions, in the stage Easter eggs. Throughout it all, they've been plotting points to tell us the story of the game without revealing it outright. Now, before we get into it, I'm going to give special thanks to Re the Boy on Twitter, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, and the MultiVersus Wiki. I could not have completed the video without the helpful thread on Twitter and the help of all of the great pages on the MultiVersus Wiki. It's seriously one of the best wikis on the internet. So, when getting into the story, it's important to remember that MultiVersus is loosely based on a concept from the film The Never-Ending Story. This concept is called the Nothing. It's essentially a force that destroys fictional worlds once they become forgotten or once they stop being imagined. It's a very powerful force in the story of The Never-Ending Story, and it's also our primary antagonist in the world of MultiVersus. Now, the Nothing, along with the entire universe of The Never-Ending Story, and multiple other universes, all collided in what is called the Great Dimensional Cataclysm. We can see this in the Trophy's Edge stage. You can see right on the screen, there's a Wonder Woman statue, there's the Bottle City of Kandor from Superman, there's an Acme crate from Looney Tunes or Wile E. Coyote. All of these universes within the Warner Bros. Universe are colliding, and that includes the Nothing from the Never-Ending Story. Now that brings us to Raindog. Raindog is one of, if not the most important characters in MultiVersus lore. He's also the only original character on the roster. His universe was part of the Great Dimensional Cataclysm, and so was the Nothings. The Nothings destroyed his universe. He was the only survivor of the fatal event. We know this because it tells us in his character description. Now you may be wondering, how did he survive a universe-ending event by himself? Well, as we know, the gem on his head allows him to pull others to his dimension and to pull himself to others' dimensions. And that's exactly what he did. As we see in the trailer, Raindog pulled in characters like Batman, Bugs Bunny, Iron Giant, and he pulled them into the Trophy's Edge to defend against the Nothing. He selected what he thought were the world's greatest heroes. One of those characters is Shaggy. As we can see in Shaggy's character description, he didn't gain these powers by being pulled in by Raindog. He gained them by consuming a piece of Gleamium, which is the game's in-game currency. By eating this piece of Gleamium, it gave him incredible powers that we see in the game, kind of based off the Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme. And I just thought that was a little funny story there. Raindog might have pulled him in regardless, considering he also pulled in Velma, but it is interesting. I have to wonder if Raindog knew when he pulled Shaggy in that he had this incredible power. Now you may be wondering, what about some of the villainous characters? You know, why would Raindog pull in characters like Superman, while also characters like Rick from Rick and Morty, who aren't exactly known for doing good deeds? Well, it's important to remember, looking at Rick's trailer, and this also goes for Black Adam, they weren't pulled in by Raindog. Rick portaled in using his portal gun that he uses a lot in the show. So he didn't get pulled in by Raindog. He isn't one of the world's greatest heroes. What I think is likely to have happened is that Raindog pulled Morty in, and Rick showed up in Trophy's Edge to come collect him, as we see often in the show. Now, there's still a lot of questions left up in MultiVersus lore. We don't know how any of this is happening. We don't know how they're going to defeat the Nothing. We still don't know the cause of the Great Dimensional Cataclysm. But I just wanted to put out a short little update video, kind of basing my thoughts on the story of MultiVersus and asking you guys what you think the MultiVersus lore is. Did I miss anything? Is there anything I forgot to mention? So please let me know down in the comments. And don't worry, because we will get our answer May 28th. They have teased a single-player mode, which I guarantee will have to do with the story. They've teased a lot of updates, a lot of brand new characters. I am interested to see how all of this affects the lore of MultiVersus, and we will find out very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is my very first video on MultiVersus. I'm going to be planning to do a lot more, a lot of gameplay, a lot of highlights. I'm going to discuss upcoming characters, what I think the state of the game is. So if any of that sounds cool to you, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. I'll have more content on the way. Thanks for watching.